Yo. We back, man, and now we don't know how to act, man. We do not know how to act. Hey, Coach Prime is riding high. He riding his Buffalo hard. Hey, y'all hit the like button and light the tiger up. Hey, it's about to get crazy, y'all. We about to get a Super Saiyan. Hey, what we about to do in Colorado now, man, it's finna get ridiculous. Like, we finna kill in the portal. Hold on, let me get y'all, because I got to give y'all this so y'all can understand. Now, I've been saying this since day one. I just added one to the list, though. I just added one to the list this year. Everything else has been on here. I've been saying this. We finna be like the Miami of the 80s. And I tried to make y'all some videos of this stuff, but I was busy doing a lot this weekend. I didn't have the time, man. I drove like 9 hours this weekend. So I couldn't pump the videos out, texting and driving. That was too much. I ain't finna kill myself. You got D out here running now, so I wasn't finna kill myself trying to do videos. But we back now, and I'm gonna tell y'all some things. So Colorado is considered last chance U now. Why I say that? Because a lot of players transferring here with their last chance to show the world they deserve to get a shot at the NFL. We got LeJante. He's here because he want to show the world, look, I can do it on the big stage. We got Will Shepherd that came and show everybody, I can do it on the big stage. You got Hill Green, all these dudes that came over here to show everybody, like, look, Preston Hodge. So we got a lot of dudes, it's their last chance. They're like, look, man, I'm finna show the world that I got the juice. I got what it takes to go to the next level. So that's one. The Miami of the 80s. Like the Miami of the 80s, Colorado is going to be the new Miami of the 80s. And see, they stopped a lot of schools from having that kind of persona where they would brag and talk junk and just do whatever because the penalties, whatever. You had a lot of coaches that was, we don't do that over here. When you got Coach Prime, that's a Florida guy, and you got Warren Sapp, that was a part of that 80s, Miami and all that kind of stuff. When they were just crazy, they got that in their spirit. They enjoy seeing some of this flim foolery. Like when Jimmy threw it the deuces that they do the other day, they just want to win the game. And see, right now, we're not winning by the margins where they can really act the fool. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. When we start winning, when we winning by 21 in the first quarter, which is going to happen, especially in the Big 12, we finna put the Big 12 in chokehold. And that's another reason why they like the Miami of the 80s. Miami in the 80s, they was in the Big 10. They was in the Big 10. Miami hasn't won since Miami's been in the ACC. I don't know if y'all know this. They have not won a title since they've been in the ACC. So when they was in the Big 10, they ran the Big 10. They was the biggest and the baddest, the toughest and the roughest and the most talented in the Big 10. That's why they was able to have fun and get all the penalties or whatever, because they had way more talent than everybody else. It's about to happen now in Colorado. Yeah, I remember when we were talking about all the talent they had on the team, and some other channels were pushing back like, man, y'all getting ridiculous. Y'all saying too much. Now we starting to see leading the conference in sacks. I don't know if we still lead. I know last week we was leading the conference in sacks. Last week we saw, which is another name we finna be, we saw DBU come out last week. I've been saying that now. I was saying that when Prime was at Jackson. But wherever he at, he's finna turn it into DBU, right? So last week we saw it. Preston Hodge had his best game, right? Travis is gonna be Travis, right? We know Travis back up is leading the team he's tied with the lead for interceptions. He has the most return yards. So we got a guy on the bench that can probably start anywhere else in the country. He's on the bench for Colorado. This is how DBU starts. Then we got DJ. He was on Cincinnati's number one receiver. Cincinnati's number one receiver had 42 catches on the year. The only person on our team that got more than him in catches is Travis. So just think about it. All our other receivers, LeJante and everybody, Nobody have more catches than Cincinnati's number one receiver, right? DJ locked him down. I don't know if y'all seen, and I got the pictures for this, but I just didn't have time to load them for y'all. But at the end of the game, I mean, DJ was putting the strap on. He put a seatbelt on, like, oh yeah, but I got you locked down. And he was subtle with it. He didn't get all in his face. He didn't get wild with it, but he was just at the end, the last play of the game, he was just like, oh yeah, I lock you down, buddy. Yeah, it was me and you all night, and I was the best number 8 tonight. So, I mean, so DBU, we got that marked off. All right. America's team. Now, y'all know Jerry Jones, he like made that up for the Cowboys for marketing, right? Cowboys one of the most watched teams. The Cowboys was in the dumps. He brought the Cowboys because they was for sale, because they was in the dumps. And Jerry, he coined that to try to bring some, notoriety and make America buy into that team. He kind of tricked America to believing it was America's team. Colorado's not doing that. We ain't tricking nobody. Everybody stand up late. It don't matter. You put the game on early or late. We stand up to watch it. They're the number one watch team in the nation right now. Right? Y'all see where I'm going with this. Y'all see, look, all the names fit now. So with that being said, trying to put the games on late, now they are the late show. They are the late show. You try to put us in the 10:30 spot where nobody really don't get no views. Colorado get views in the late spot. So guess what? Y'all got to understand. A lot of people on the East Coast mad about it. I get you. I understand. But guess what goes on the late show? Now you got the West Coast and the East Coast at the same time watching the same game. Most times you don't get that. You either got East Coast people watching it or you got West Coast watching it. Right now, Colorado got the world attention. And when I say the world, I'm going to say the world for real because Mata, he got people down in Mexico watching Colorado. We got the cats on the team from London and stuff like that. People watching. And when I say this, I'm not just saying stuff to make it sound good. I'm telling y'all what's really happening, what's really going on, right? So let me see what else. The greatest show on turf. That was a coin a nickname or whatever for the Rams when they was doing their thing, right? When they was throwing the ball around, just throwing the ball around everywhere. They had a bunch of good wide receivers and a good running back. What we starting to look like, y'all? We got a wide receiver throwing the ball around everywhere. I mean, a quarterback throwing the ball around everywhere with a bunch of good wide receivers. And now a running back. They had a really good running back, right? And so let me show y'all for the people that don't know, for the people in the back that don't know. And I've been screaming this the whole season. Y'all give me my props that I've been screaming it. I'm gonna get to the comments, y'all. I'm on one right now, so I'm gonna get to the comments. But my guy. Yeah. Isaiah. Augustus. How we said we rocking with that. He was newcomer of the week. Hold on. My bad. He was Big 12 newcomer of the week. So now he's on the map of the Big 12, but he did not stop there. Out of all the running backs in the nation, he graded out 5th highest for week 9. Oh, yeah. We on the map, folks. We are on the map. I've told y'all this. I posted to grab the video and link it to this, but I ain't going to do that. I'm going to link it to another video for y'all can see it. I'm going to show it to y'all, though. I've been saying this. Y'all going to believe me, man. Y'all going to believe me. If my bets are hit the way I'm saying this, if my bets would hit, I'll be a millionaire. But what else we got? Oh, so last chance we got that marked off. Miami of the 80s, we got that marked off. And there was some more stuff I want to talk about with the Miami of the 80s. Oh, how on the kickoff, how our player hit that dude real hard on the kickoff. That was crazy. On that, I thought it was a fake penalty or whatever, but it was a time we jumped off sides and they gave us a personal foul. Our defense linemen pushed they D tackle or they center. I mean, not they D tackle, their offensive guard or their center, our D tackle push their offensive guard or their center, push him real hard. Like he jumped outside. He like, well, if I'm gonna jump outside, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. And he hit him hard. Bow. Back in the day, you could do this, and they would just be offsides. Now with the softball that we play now, they hit him with the personal foul, 15 yards. But that's the kind of stuff that Miami did back in the day. You got Sapp out there with the Mohawk dancing before the game. You got Travis Hunter doing the flip and doing the Spider-Man, like that kind of stuff. I think I don't know if Jimmy did it or LeJounte did it. Somebody scored a touchdown. I think they did a flip. I could be wrong on that, but like this is the kind of stuff Miami did. And there's something else that happened. Oh, Travis Hunter, when he was on the fourth, it was a fourth down or it was a third and short. They made the stop, and Travis Hunter came through like shooting the guns like this right here. That's on the tape from Miami back in the day. I remember they had us a video we had to watch when they were saying what celebration we couldn't do. And half of the video was Miami Hurricanes, all their celebrations and stuff we couldn't do. So, yeah, all this is lining up just right. But the last name that's been added to the list is NIL Ville. I coined this for myself. Y'all hear that in my intro. NIL Ville, because we finna have some of the craziest NIL deals, like because we getting so many eyes. Y'all gotta understand how this works. It's not just because it's Prime, even though Prime is a big portion of everything, you know what I'm saying? But because Prime is able to get so many eyes on his product, he's gonna be able to have the highest demand. So now players that normally probably wouldn't get NIL deals, if you play for Colorado, you're gonna get a better deal because they want somebody to attach their product to. So the only thing you gotta do is come to Colorado, ball, keep your nose clean, do what you're supposed to do, be a respectable citizen, and you're gonna have all kind of deals.